Thank you. So
Yes,
why
Mr.
teams fail? So my pathway is team collaboration. So let's just a small definition of what team collaboration is. Teams definition: come together as a team to achieve a common goal. It's same with collaboration. The action of working with someone to achieve a goal. So the word team and collaboration is to achieve a goal together. So the most common quote for team, most commonly misused quote for the word team: together everyone achieves more. That could be incremental or that could be detrimental. So that way, together, how can we work together? Well, life has been a team sport. Right from the day we were born, we are into a family, then school, then friends, as a couple, and again as a family, home, society, everywhere life is a team sport. Even then, creating teams and building teams is not an easy task. So I just wanted to do a research why teams fail. So I've just come with few statistics. Let's see it. 86%, nearly to 90%, employees and executives feel lack of collaboration or ineffective communication are reasons for workplace failures. No wonder Toastmasters is a big hit in corporate America. So Toastmasters gives us both communication and collaboration. Next, nearly to 97% of employees feel lack of alignment within a team. If each people in a team pull in different directions, there is not going to be alignment. So that is an important outcome for team. Looking at this statistics, I did think that every day if we keep telling the goals, wouldn't it be an overkill? But it's better to communicate goals daily rather than tell it annually or quarterly or monthly, so that people forget the goal and do something else. Another statistics I saw was that nearly 1/3 people feel disconnected to the organization in the first year of joining. They're not connected to the team or connected to the goals. 1/5 of people are not passionate about the goals, even if they know it. There's no emotional connect, there's no ownership, there's no responsibility. Even if they know the goal, after people in the team know the goal, they don't know how to achieve it and whom to ask for help. That is another statistics I saw. So after seeing the statistics, as usual, I thought I'll go to Google. But in this case, specifically, Google has done a research how Google builds high-performing teams. They call this project as Aristotle. Google being Google, they had a lot of data points, more than 1,000 data points. Example, IQ, personality type, backgrounds, according to the project and according to the team, lot of data they had, but they couldn't find a correlation why few teams succeed and why few teams don't succeed or the project doesn't succeed. So they couldn't find any correlation with this kind of analysis. So they digged into history and went back in history to dig out scientific literature. So what they came up with, for any high performing team or a successful team, these are the 5 factors. First is psychological safety within the team members, trust and dependability among the team members, and everyone in the team has a clear structure and clarity of what their role is and how they align within themselves. Then whatever Google does, it's going to be in large scale and it's going to impact the entire planet. So the sense of achievement, the sense of contribution each member brings to the project itself, that contributes to the success of the team. So whatever Google does, it's going to be meaningful and impactful for the entire world. Then other research I looked up on is, there's a famous book by Patrick Leone on 5 dysfunctions of a team. What he shares is the most important reason for a failure of a team is absence of trust within the team members, fear of conflict, egos, clashings, other people taking over the junior one. So that is an issue. Then lack of commitment within the team members, then avoiding accountability. They're not accountable or responsible to the goals itself. Then inattention to results. So this is again a research from a very famous book, 5 Dysfunctions of a Team. Both this research took me to basics. While doing research, we understand that however latest technology you have, sometimes history gives us more information. So this team research goes back to the famous psychologist Abraham Maslow. In 1943, he came up with this pyramid, basic hierarchy needs of a human being. The same applies to even today's team building. We just look at the two recent pyramids I showed, what Google's research is and what 5 dysfunctions of a team is. Both of them actually go back to this Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If this hierarchy of needs is really understood by every team member or every owner of the team who makes sure that all this is looked into, team building would be really easy. Some of my learnings from this research and from my work, I being a Toyota fan, initially I took into a lot of tools, Fivers, TQM, Six Sigma. I gave too much importance to the tools and not to the people. So that way I couldn't successfully implement the tool. So later I realized first we build people, then we build cars. Then other good book, Good to Great. In the Good to Great book, they do research about companies which are successful for more than 100 years. The American companies which are long lasting for more than 100 years. In that book, what the author Jim Collins tells is, first who in your bus and then where should your bus go. So make sure you fit in the right people inside your bus, wrong people off the bus, and then decide where to take the bus so that you build your team right, your bus is on the right direction. So with this research and presentation, I've got a good understanding of how to build better teams. Then how to end without talking about sport. Any team building, good team, good sports movie or a cricket, any team sport will give us a lot of learnings. So Kobe Bryant being my famous basketball player, the strength of the team is each individual member. The same way, the strength of each member is the team. This way, it is vice versa. Both of them complement each other. We shouldn't have individual heroes inside a team. The entire team is a hero. Thank you. And back to the Toastmaster of the day, Narayanan.